Make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain how that little device can cause accidents and can destroy your engine if not changed on time. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a car, and if you want to know can you drive with bad camshaft position sensor, stay with us. We'll explain that in this video today. We'll explain why it may lead to accidents as well, and you should never ignore bad camshaft position sensor for multiple reasons. So all that will be covered in this video today guys. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission as a shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos and we can keep saving you money. And for any of you that need to buy new camshaft sensor parts, tools, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get tools and parts for a really good price and quick shipping. So let's start on it now. So, we'll be demonstrating here on a V6 Dodge engine, but even if you have it 4, 3, 4, 6, 8 cylinder engine, procedure is about the same guys. For instance, that V6 engine, let me show you one trick. You can see this is one cylinder head with 3 cylinders, another cylinder head with 3 cylinders, but this is known as bank 1, bank 2, so the engine treats these 2 cylinder heads like 2 separate engines practically guys, because you will have matching components on each one of them. Modern cars nowadays, they either have a single, but most of the newer ones, they have dual variable timing. It means that you can, that the engine have variable timing for the intake, exhaust camshaft. It can retard or advance the timing, and that can make the engine more efficient. It will meet emission standards, it will not pollute, and the power curve will be more efficient. You will feel the power in lower RPMs. You have a wider power band as well. So now, in order to have the variable timing, the engine will need to have a sensor that detects the exact position of the camshafts. And if you have 2 dual variable timings, practically you need 2 sensors, camshaft position sensors. This is a camshaft position sensor. Sometimes it could be one camshaft for every camshaft. Sometimes it will be one camshaft for both. That's 2 sensors integrated in one. We've seen either case. This is not as common that we see here. On most German, Asian vehicles you have dual sensors, but if that sensor is bad, let's explain what it can cause and how it can affect your car, and from there we will explain can you drive with one or not. So first, if it fails, you may experience taking a long time to start the car, rough idle. Number 2, that means that the RPMs will go up and down, car will try to die sometimes, or the car will be revving up. Number 3, the variable timing may be turned off. Number 4, it will not meet emission standards. Number 5, increased fuel consumption. Number 6, it may cause stalling and the engine dying all of a sudden while driving. And actually it can cause the engine to die when you let off the gas, or even when you're driving, or especially stopping at stop sign, traffic light, anything like that. Next, it can make the engine really unpredictable. You may feel loss of power, and that could be dangerous as well, plus the dying part. You will see that the engine computer will send a code, and on the dash you will have a check engine light. That will affect the car as well. That can affect the way the engine runs. So in the long run, it can cause problems to valves. If you get problems with the fuel mixture, burn valves, you may get problems with catalytic converters, multiple things. So if you suspect you have bad camshaft position sensor, change it immediately, due to the fact that you can cause more damage and you can get in a serious accident due to a sensor like that. So definitely guys, you need to take care of it as soon as you can. If you want to see how to test camshaft position sensor, we have the video on our channel that will teach you how to do that step by step. It's not very complicated, and you will be able to find out if it's good, bad, or if you need to replace it, because often in some cases it's not the sensor that's causing the problem. It could be a connector that's disconnected. Often people will not push the connector all the way in. They may even forget to connect it if they worked on their car. or if that like the safety lock, if you have it, if it's not pushed in, the connector may come loose. Another common problem, if you have valve cover leaks or the camshaft gasket is leaking, that can cause the sensor wire to get dirty with oil, dust sometimes, and that can affect the signal transfer, and you may get a code for bad sensor. Next, if you washed your engine, it may be wet and corroded, that can happen as well. And something that we've seen quite often here at the shop, people will try to pull the connector out, grab for the wires, and they will remove the wires from the connector, and that can affect it as well. So always inspect that stuff. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.